You know, sometimes in this field of work, a month can go by and nothing really happens. But this September was one of those months. So guys, I'm actually on my second day at visa shoot. It's been quite hectic actually. It's part of a challenge because this time around they changed the location and it's not Visa University, so it's in the dark. And then what happens is we'll have to be filming in small rooms, so hopefully this video comes out well.
Why did you laugh?
It's really late and we still have to stay up for shizzle.
Because we're just about to start work, right?
It's around there now, it's around there. There,
Yeah,
there.
I see it. Guys, we are on our way to catch more whales. Hopefully. You'll never see me run like this in the morning.
Why didn't you bring the 50 mil? This is 24.
Hi guys, today I'm gonna talk to you about
Driving.
About driving, yeah.
I don't know much about driving.
I don't know much about driving. After Perth, we had White Lodge shoot. Every morning, wake up, first thing, kids and photos of kids, videos of kids. They really teach me to be patient. You know, when I do my shots, you really have to sit down, you have to wait, you have to be in the zone with them. The thing is, because I noticed that if you sit down and you be one with them, you get the best of best shots out there. You get kids like looking at you, laughing, pointing to the camera. It's because the thing is, they want to see, they want to be able to feel that you're safe, you know? And that's one thing I learned shooting kids is you have to show them that you are them, you're with them. That's the beauty about working with kids, I feel. F1, it's not, I wouldn't say it's exactly F1, it's Podium Lounge, it's still F1. And it was a pretty interesting event. I usually don't shoot anything that's got to do with lounge events or clubs and things like that. Alcohol-related, party-related things, drinking, all these things. I just don't like it. It's the exact opposite of all these shoots, right? From Visa, it's all serious, corporate, it's all about business. And then you have White Lodge, of course, kids. You know, you have to be friendly, you know, bubbly, jump around, smile, play with them. And then Podium Lounge is just one thing. I told myself, I'm like, I really want to be able to experience this, but at the same time, I know I was uncomfortable, and that's what life is all about, right? You do things that makes you feel uncomfortable. You sit down there, you're kind of like, this is not comfortable for me. This is something new. What should I do? Go for it. You don't sit down there and like, oh, this is something new. I'm never going to touch it. I got the opportunity to go up close with celebrities, you know, and people, and of course in the first place I was just like, okay, all these people and stuff. But when you see them in person, you're kind of like, oh my god, they're just like us. They're people, right? They're humans as well, and they're just like us. They're not celebrities, like, ooh, wow. But they're really humble. I met so many people who are like so successful in the entertainment industry, and they were smiling, they were saying hi, they were, you know. I managed to accidentally witness Riley Ritchie, my unknown favorite musician. I've had almost, I've got like four or five songs, on my Spotify playlist. And then he started singing, right, one of my favorite tracks. And I was like, there's no way it's him. I thought he was doing a cover, and I looked at him, I'm like, oh my god, it's Riley Ritchie. And like, honestly, like Tom has got like the best shots of him moving around on stage. He's really powerful, and he's got this stage presence, and it really made me think that, dude, maybe that's the reason why I wanted to sing in the first place. I haven't forgotten singing. I love singing, I love making music, it's still there. So when I see all these people singing on stage, like, music and performing, I just told myself not to forget this part of me, because in the midst of working, trying to make money, because this is what everybody's doing, right? Especially when you're living in Singapore, competition is everywhere. But never forget yourself along the way, man. Like, make sure you sit down and like, that's a good reminder to myself, I just sit down there, I have to tell myself like, hey, you know what, I still have this part of me and I don't want to let it go. And that was the night that I realized that, and I'm really grateful for that opportunity. And I realized that, hey, you know what, it's not so bad after all, like, I enjoyed it a lot.
I don't think this came across, but there was F1 and then White Lodge and then F1, White Lodge. We meant to go to another White Lodge shoot, it didn't happen because it was just too crazy. But that White Lodge shoot we talked about was interspersed between F1. Then we had to go back the next day, so sleeping schedules everywhere.
Oh my god, yeah.
What business stuff are you doing now? Wow.
Arrived in Surabaya, cool, happy, look around, oh no haze, smile, cool, get in the car. First thing we saw was guys with guns. Guys with guns.
Not police.
Not police. Guys, just random guys with guns. And they're not, they're not that far from us. They're just like, I didn't know how to feel about it. I was like, are those real guns? Like, am I seeing real guns? Am I gonna like die, or something like that? And then the driver was like, oh, they're fishing guns. Then I had a conversation with my client, really nice conversation, just talking about video and things like that. And then poof, beep, 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 and guess what? There was a protest going on. And there was a big group of people, like just on their bikes, the entire time. So I'm like, oh my god, cool. That's another scary one, because they were just really right next to us. I was scared. I was like, oh my god, okay, I've never seen these kind of things before. Of course I will be scared, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Are they gonna like knock on a window and then smash the glass? I don't know. Yeah, we went to shoot straight away. Cool, very beautiful, kind. I love their hospitality towards us. It was, I don't know, man, I've never felt so welcomed. In a country I felt very unwelcome in the beginning, shoot was great, it was really beautiful, and people were working. And of course, this one I realized that me and Tom, I'm very grateful for this team dynamic, because it's really nice. And I'm still learning. I'm not saying I'm like the best out there. I only know and understand about this month, because I talk to so many different people in like such a short period of time. I have to make sure everything just perfectly together. It just comes together perfectly, and I just have to sit down there. Okay, how can I make this work without upsetting people? What I realize, and what people don't understand, is when you're directing, it's not only directing actors and talents and asking, oh, you know what, could you do this, could you move, or directing your camera crew and telling it, hey, maybe you should put your camera there. But it's more of about understanding people, literally understanding people. Being a director is not about, oh yeah, you know what, pick up this phone for me, hey, you know what, get me a coffee. No, you need to understand people to actually get the best out of them.